Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Alumni Stadium on the campus of Chelmsford High School. Bruce Byam and Howie Neal from a wet George Simonian Alumni Stadium. Howie, we're finally going to get a chance to play the Methuen Rangers after having a couple of postponements from Friday to Saturday and now to Monday afternoon. But the wet conditions, field is slippery. Chelmsford comes into this game riding a 2-game winning streak, undefeated in the Merrimack Valley Conference, playing a team, Howie, that has not won in the Merrimack Valley in over 15 games.
Well, it's a team that's kind of trying to revive itself. They used to be strong back a few years, but not right now. They've been struggling. Second-year coach, I believe, and they just haven't been able to get that win and get the program going yet. They're getting there, but it's going to take some time.
Taking some time. We're going to go right to head coach Bruce Rich and his thoughts on playing Methuen Rangers this afternoon. Bruce Rich.
Hi, we're here with our head football coach, Coach Bruce Rich. Bruce, breakout game for the offense, I thought, last week. You must have been pretty happy with the way the kids played.
We're very happy. We've been really stuttering and staggering those first 3 games, and we really weren't in sync. And the line came around. They were getting off the ball. Bobby Gill, ran the holes properly. Serge De Silva had his best game blocking yet, and we came up with some big catches, from Sean Brady and Kevin Tyrell when we needed them. Michael Baraldi hasn't thrown too many passes, but he's been on the money. So we're very, very pleased. Also with the effort the defense made. We shut down a very potent offense, and we had actually put in a new defense that week for that offense.
And I think the kids seem to have played with a lot of confidence. And as far as team effort, it looked like a real team effort from an outsider looking in.
Our kids, they're still really starting to get to know each other as players and getting relationships out on the field with each other, and the coaches are figuring out which kids can do what and what positions, and it's really a kind of a process, a learning process, and we're really just starting to click as a team right now.
I agree. Now you have Methuen coming up. Now, how do you keep the kids up from Methuen, realizing that they've come into like 4 pretty important games, and now they'll go to Methuen, who doesn't have a great record. How do you kind of keep them focused?
It's very simple. You tell whatever team we're facing is an MVC team. They've had 4 losses, but every game has been close, and usually because of a special team, a turnover or a big play. And they're very, very good. We have to respect them. We teach our kids about respect, and we never look ahead to anybody.
Well, we want to wish you the best of luck. Kids look great, and I'm sure they're just going to keep improving every week. And let's hope a nice Saturday game. We get a bright sunny day.
That'd be great.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
All right, thanks to Bruce Rich for that interview there. And you can see he's out there getting his squad ready for this pregame warm-ups. We're going to go right to an interview with the starting left guard of the Lions, John Henry Dupuis, number 70, one of the Hogs. Did an excellent job last week in the Drake victory.
Hi, we're here with offensive tackle John Henry Dupuis. Okay, John Henry moved from tight end to offensive tackle. How was that jump?
It was fun, playing the offensive line now was exciting, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, now, how exciting is it? In fact, you guys had a great week last week playing against Drake. You really seemed to, all of you played out of your heads.
Yeah, we all practiced really, really hard that week, and it all came together at the end.
Yeah, it really did. Well, when the offensive back gets over 300 yards rushing, that's like a little notch on your belts.
Yeah, we really take a lot of pride in that. It's quite an accomplishment. So.
Now, how about as far as the team goes? It seems to be clicking. We're getting a little bit better week in and week out, and the offense seems to have had like a breakout game last week.
Yeah, we're really starting to like mend, and everything's just starting to fall into place, and we should have like a really good year.
Now, I noticed the kids from Drake seemed to try to cut you a little bit in that game.
Yeah, when one of them did, I tried to leapfrog him, and it was fun, but I fell. So, whatever, it was fun.
One play, that's good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Now, Methuen coming up. What's the attitude of the kids coming into this game?
It's pretty much the same as it's been. We all have to get like a good full week of practice in. And pretty much just handle it like any other game. Just work hard.
Now, Tuesday practice. How much do you like Tuesday, Wednesday practice? Aren't they the most fun practices in football?
Yeah, I like them a lot. They're a lot of fun for me. I enjoy them.
Good. Now, what's the thing you enjoyed the most about this year?
Probably just being like a senior and being like looked upon as like a leader and setting a good example and just playing all the time and having fun.
Well, you've had a good year, and we want to wish you the best of luck coming up, and good luck against Methuen. Congratulations on a big win last week.
Thank you.
All right, this is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Thank you to John Henry, and we appreciate that interview. We have coming up now defensive coach Tom Souza, his thoughts, Methuen, how to stop them. Tom Souza.
Hi, we're here with Coach Tom Souza, the defensive coordinator for our football team. Tommy, I know you put some different defenses in, and it looks like at the beginning it took a little while for the kids to adapt, but they seem to really adjust as the game went on.
It was brand new for the kids last week, and we tried to simulate what Drake does in practice as much as we could, but the game speed was obviously a little bit different. And in the first series, it took us a while to get used to it, but a couple of times we got backed up, and yet we created turnovers, which was really key.
Now they came up no huddle. Now that must have you must have some way to have the kids adjust according to the no huddle.
Right. When we had watched them earlier in the year, we realized that no matter what we did, we weren't going to be able to get to the quarterback. So we felt we had to try and blitz and make things happen at the receivers, in the receiver patterns, rather than in the backfield. And the kids did a really good job of handling the no huddle aspect.
Individually, you had some kids step up in the defensive backfield that I thought really seemed to adjust real well to it. Were they the ones that seemed to be under the gun the most?
Well, they're the most obvious. If a lineman screws up, there's a linebacker behind him. If a linebacker screws up, there's a defensive back behind him. Defensive back screws up, everybody knows. And they're under the gun more so than other people, but they did a really nice job, and Kevin Branco does a great job getting them ready.
Now you have Methuen coming up, and we were talking to Bruce about the kids not, having a little, valley here. What do you have to do to kind of keep the kids up so that you advance and, get better this week?
Well, what we tried to tell the kids the other night when we started talking about Methuen is they're 0-3 this year. They're hungry for a win, and for them, every week is kind of the way we felt going into Acton Boxborough. We want to beat those guys, and that's how they feel every week going into a game, and they're going to play as hard as they possibly can. And they're a lot of tough kids, city kids, and they play hard, and they've been in close games all year. So hopefully our kids will work to improve their technique, worry about what we're doing ourselves more so than anybody else, and take care of business.
All right, well, we want to wish you the best of luck this week, and I'm sure the kids will improve as the weeks go on.
Thanks.
All right, congratulations. This is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Okay, welcome back. Bruce Byman, Howie Neal. We're going to follow up with Brian Sayers in just a moment. Before we do that, Howie, predictions for this week?
I'm looking Lions 35, Methuen 7.
We are really on the same page this week. I had it 34-6, the Lions. I don't think they should have too much trouble.
No.
We have a defensive player to show you right now. Brian Sayers done an excellent job in his cornerback position. And then following that, we have some great highlights of last year's Chelmsford victory down at Methuen. So we'll be back with the kickoff following those two things.
Hi, we're here with defensive back Brian Sayers. Brian, last week against Drake, it must have been kind of a pressure game for you guys, knowing the way they throw the ball around.
Yeah, it was. We came in with the mindset that we had to win because it was a big game in the MVC.
Now, you were looking at it like that, more of an MVC thing than it was like an air show against the defensive backfield?
Yeah, we thought we had to win as a team more than just defensively or offensively, either way.
Now, how did you like playing against like the hurry-up offense the whole time, and the fact that they had the no huddle and kind of called the plays at the line of scrimmage?
It was fun, actually. It was tiring, but it was fun.
When you were coming into the game, you had a lot of new defenses, and how did you guys adjust to those?
I thought we adjusted pretty well. We've been playing 50 all year, then we changed it to stack and dime. I thought we adjusted pretty well for 3 days' notice.
Now, how you had an interception which ran in for a touchdown. Unfortunately, I'm sure one of your best friends had it called back, but that must have been a thrill running down the sideline, especially with a good-sized crowd that game.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We got called back, but the offense scored, so it didn't really matter.
So you chalk that up as a little notch on your belt?
Yep.
Good for you. Now we got Methuen coming up. What do you expect from them?
We're going back to our old defense. We just need to play how we've been playing.
Okay, well, how about a Saturday afternoon game? What do you think of that?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck. You've had a great year, and just keep going. All right? Good luck. All right. This is Jack Fletcher for CHS TV.
Ryan Goslin.
Sean Brady. Welcome to Johnson Alumni Stadium. The Methuen Rangers are getting set to kick off the Chelmsford Lions. A wet, slippery field. Guillermo Pizza has the ball teed up at the at the 40-yard line. He's going to be kicking to Sean Brady and to Bobby Gill of the Lions. Here comes Pizza's kick. It's a low squibber. It hits and picked up by the Lions, number 91. We have a flag down immediately. Nice return.
Chris Smart. Nice job by Chris Smart. Picked up the skidding ball and made a nice return, but we got a flag right away. And it's probably a hold on or a block on the back on the Lions.
We'll pause a moment, take a look and see what the call is. And as Howie said, it is holding. So the return is negated and will push the Lions back a ways. A wet field, Howie, a little bit slippery. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, and we're working in at least a dry spot up here, Howie.
Yeah, at least it's dry right now. Let's see, the Lions look like they have their regular cast of hogs up front there. We've got Dave Welch at right tackle. Brendan Gill at left tackle. John Cronin at right guard, number 70. 77, pardon me. Number 70, John Henry Dupuy at left guard.
Beraldi takes a step back, tosses it out to Gill on the side. He had some room on the sideline, and he picks up a first down to the 37-yard line of Chelmsford.
Pass to Bobby Gill.
Right, nice quick screen out there to the Lions. Bobby Gill split out in the twin set. Serge De Silva out there threw a nice block. First and 10 on the Lions' own 36.
Okay, that will take first down for the Lions from their own 36-yard line. Serge De Silva, the lone setback. Lions come with the same formation to the opposite side of the field. They hand it to Serge. He comes straight ahead, picks up maybe a yard on the play. Make it 2nd and 9.
Carried by Sergio De Silva. Brought down by number 66.
The Lions call that their trips formation. The 3 wide receivers stacked behind each other, almost like a power eye that's behind Mike Beraldi, but they line up in a split out wide to the right or left.
To the line of scrimmage in the I backfield with Gill, the tailback.
Big split between Gill and Dupuy on the left side.
They give it to Gill. He blasts straight ahead. There's another flag down, and Bobby picked up the first down, but I think we're coming back again for the second penalty on the Lions.
And a holding on John Cronin, I believe, at right guard. I'm sorry, Chris Wellman today is number 77. Chris Wellman starting at right guard.
So let's see what that is. It is holding. That will set the Lions back now to the, let's call it the 31-yard line.
The offensive linemen will have a tough time. They lose their footing and they're trying to get a block. Right. They end up extending their arm out, get outside the frame of the person they're blocking, and that's what they're going to call. They'll call their holding call very frequently.
2nd and 15 from the 31. Chelmsford on their opening drive of the football game, just underway, first quarter. It's Gill, straight ahead. Another hole that closes quickly and picks up about 3 on the play.
Carried by Bobby Gill. Brought down.
We got 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12.
Yeah, 3rd down and 12. We're just short of the 35-yard line.
All right, here's the replay. It's ISO to the right. I noticed the Lions have very big splits in the offensive line today, trying to spread the defense of Methuen. They were very successful with that same type of alignment last week against Draken, so they're sticking with it today against Methuen and trying to create some big running lanes for Serge and for Bobby Gill. And with the yardage that Bobby got last week, it certainly is something to stick with.
Mike Beraldi came to the sideline for a quick conference with head coach Bruce Rich. He's back on the field now. And the Lions need to find a third and about 12 play in their playbook to keep this drive alive. A little bit dangerous, I think, to be playing a team that has not won in a couple of years, and they have nothing to lose, that's for sure.
Right.
Gill drops back, looks to the side, has Gill. We have another flag down.
Now what's this flag?
This is the third
flag.
Complete.
I think we had
Number
a
18, Mike Beraldi. Caught by number 24.
Holding
pass
the other way.
interference. Yep.
Yeah.
Brought down by number 84.
Here's the replay.
Russell
One of the
Cox.
slot back. There he is. I think they threw the holding on number 84 for Methuen, who
Holding.
held up one of the slot
Repeat
backs.
third down.
Held up Greg Bailey, I believe it was. Yep, it's Greg Bailey. He's lined up in the slot to the right. When he released, he was held. And that gives the Lions third and about 2 yards for the first down now.
Ross O'Connor, number 84, Methuen, one of their co-captains. So it is third down, not an automatic first down in high school football. It's third and about yard and a half, 2 yards. Just short of the 45-yard line. 8 minutes and 14 seconds, and we have a whistle. And they're taking a look at the sticks on the side to see what...
Because it was from the spot.
Yep.
So 10 yards maybe from the spot may have been a first down.
And
Not
it is
sure.
a first down.
Defensive holding is an automatic first.
Right, I thought it was an automatic first down, and I'm trying to
Okay.
think of why it wasn't. So it is an automatic first down.
All right, so that might change Coach Rich's call here, because he had his power eye set up. Now Chris Smart's being replaced by number 86, Kevin Tyrell. So they'll come out in their probably their tight formation, eye backs.
Field is wet, Howie, but it's not really a bad day at all to play football right now.
No, it isn't. It looks like it's a little windy.
Yep.
Across from left to right.
Lights are on. Gill stops, cuts back. Not much at all. No gain on the play. Second and 10. Methuen doing a nice job on
Carried by
Bobby
number
so
24,
far.
Bobby Gill.
Bobby coming off a
All right, here's the replay here.
By number 57.
ISO left,
Dave
Bobby tries to cut, off
Garcia.
tackle left, Bobby tried to cut it back inside, but
And 84,
Methuen
Russell Cox.
had good pursuit. Bobby just got a half-a-yard gain.
O'Connor again, one of the tacklers from Methuen. He lines up at linebacker. He's done a nice job. Bobby coming off a 330-yard game last week against Dracut. Lions look a little confused here right
They're
now.
a little confused. They don't
They're
have
gonna take a timeout. So they took didn't look comfortable coming out of the huddle, and they immediately called a timeout. Their second of the football game already.
Tim Cooper came off the field, and I don't know if he's got an equipment problem or not, but Lions had to call a timeout while Tim got some equipment changed. See?
All right, I think we're set now.
Yeah.
A little bit of a, sort of like the weather, a sluggish start to this football game. We've had 3 penalties already.
Okay, see John Cronin back in at right guard now, in place of Chris Wellman. Wellman's over on the left side. Cronin is out. John Henry Dupuis is out.
Split backfield, De Silva in motion. The pitch is to Gill, and short gain again. Bobby picks up about 2 on that play.
Yeah. This might be a day where, until they get used to the footing, they might want to tighten their splits and just run straight up the gut. They try. All right, here's the replay. It's a toss to the outside. Surge is leading. Nice job by Brendan Gill to kick out. Here it is again, number 58. See him block out. Bobby ran inside that, and then Chris, I think it was Chris Smart. Chris Smart was out there at the left end. Did a nice job.
3rd and 7 from the 47.
Yeah.
Beraldi, handoff to De Silva. He bangs it up across the 50. He's going to be short by about 3 yards. He's into range of territory.
Yeah, they're getting ready to. I don't see him calling punt yet, but I think he might go for this.
I think he will too, Howie. I think they have about 3 yards to go. They're into range of territory. And here comes the play in with number 33.
Ryan Gill gonna come in, took Surge's place.
5 minutes, just under 6 minutes to play in the opening quarter of football.
No, it's didn't take Serge's place. He took Billy Blaisdell's place as wide receiver. We've got a stack eye.
Methuen in real tight, the line of scrimmage. Is Bobby Gill blasting off tackle, and he picks up the first down easily.
Yeah. And the Lions had tight splits there, and did a nice job moving Methuen off the ball. Created a seam. Ryan Gill led through the hole. Bobby cut off his block. Here it is again. Bobby dives forward for the first down by about 3 yards. I think he had that.
So pickup of 6 on the play, takes the ball to the 43-yard line of Methuen. Rangers, the Lions into Methuen territory. Field is in excellent shape.
Yes, yes it is.
Fake to Gill, down the sideline, has a man.
This could be intercepted.
Greg
Bailey, excellent catch. Took it away. Number 1 for Methuen. The defensive back.
Great reception.
Greg Bailey, number 82,
Bailey,
took the reception right out of the, took the interception out of the hands of the number one defender. I didn't even catch his name, but Mike threw it up there, a little underthrown, but you can see Greg grab it out of the hands of number 1. Here we are, first down on the 11. Excellent catch.
Really
determination by Bailey to get that ball.
He played defensive back and came down with the football on that play.
Did.
Great job. This is Gill, off tackle, nice hole, slashes down to the 10-yard line. Good pickup on first down. That was a 28-yard pass completion.
5-yard gain down to the 6.
So we
Gill
have
on the carry.
second down and
Down by number 64.
All right, here's the replay. Off tackle left, Serge blocking out on the end.
Mike.
Bobby cut back inside it, picked up 5 yards. So we can get a first down at the half-yard line. We're on the 6-yard line right now.
second down and 5. Lions on the 6. Stack backfield. Gill straight ahead, runs inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line.
Bobby Gill on the carry.
Looking at the field when we were down there for
Brought
pregame,
down by number
it's
1,
really
Dennis
high.
Castle.
The groundspeople haven't had a chance to cut it with all the rain we've had, so it's a little slow track today.
It comes into the football game, number 33, Ryan Gill.
Be in the stack eye. He'd take Chris Smart's spot in the stack eye.
Lions looking to go on top in this football game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to play. It is Gill. He's caught for a loss. Nice penetration.
Excellent penetration, number 41.
That's Jazokas, I believe.
That's Jazokas, yes.
41.
And he did an excellent job. Mike Jazokas
You're right.
coming in to make the stop. It's going to be a 4th down now.
4th down.
And it's about 5. I don't see Chris O'Neill into.
All right, here's the replay here, and a good penetration by Jazokas on the linebacker blitz. And stopped Bobby in the backfield for a loss. So now we're 4th and 5 again.
Lions are not lined up for the field goal, obviously. They split Gill wide to the left. They fire to Gill coming across. He catches it for the touchdown.
Excellent job by Bobby Gill. He got inside position on the slant. Mike Giraldi threw it right in the spot for Bobby to handle it. Good catch, good throw and catch. Here's the replay. Very quick drop. Bobby's slanting in, makes the catch, got inside position on the defender over there, number 22,
Chris O'Neill for the extra point.
J.T. Wald.
This is Chris O'Neill on to try the extra point out of the hold of Andy Everly. The Lions going on top with 2 minutes 45 seconds to play in quarter number 1.
Very important to score first in a game in a day like this.
Good snap, good hold, and good kick. And Chris adds his 11th extra point of the football season.
Nice job by Chris there. Excellent. Good leg into it. And we'll be right back after this break.
Bruce Byam, Howie Neal from George Simonian Alumni Stadium. The Lions have just scored on a 69-yard, 10-play drive. Peter Lynch kicking off. Peter booms it down to the 15-yard line. Brought straight ahead, back up the field. And nice tackle in there. Number 88 was the returner for the Rangers, and that's Ricky Silvera. And number 64 for the Lions, Derek Buckley, rather. I'm sorry, Jay Buckley, the tackler for the Lions. So
number 8, Matt Nail, is a quarterback.
Matt Jazokas, one of their running backs, number 41.
Ryan Baldera, number 12, would be the other, is a tight end. Can't quite pick up the number yet of the other setback with Jazokas.
They will start at their own 29-yard line. Inside handoff with some running room. Nice opening play by the Methuen Rangers.
Oh.
That's number 1. That's Dennis Cassidy breaking ahead for a gain of 7 on the play.
Brought down by number 22, Ryan
Looks like they had a tight wing, and they just ran Cassidy, right wing, came back on the snap of the ball, and they ran a reverse, inside reverse with a tackle trap. Right tackle pulled and trap left. Nice job by Methuen.
And Lions jump. They come across a flag, and I think the Lions are going to be penalized 5 yards here, and that will give Methuen a first down.
Travis Paseco got a little anxious.
Lions are a little dinged up on defense. I know Joey Burkett is not playing today at linebacker.
We got Greg Spock calling the signal that linebacker replaced Greg Kinney today too. See if we can get more of the defense. Mahoney's at right tackle, right end.
Greg's in there, Howie, but he was on the sideline just then. But he is playing, but he's playing hurt. He still has a problem with his thumb. All right, it's a first down for Methuen. They are now at the 40-yard line, their own 40-yard line. Their quarterback, number 8, Matt Naylor, looks over the Lion defense. Cassidy comes in motion. It's a toss out to Jazokas, and Jazokas rumbles ahead for a pickup of about 5 on the play. He was a good football player last year.
Yes, he's the go-to guy, I believe, in the tough yardage. He's built low to the ground. He's going to be tough to bring down. Here's the replay, a quick toss, Cassidy in motion. A little crack block. And Jazokas ran inside the block of Cassidy out there in the corner.
Greg Sparks out there to make the stop for the Lions. Second down and 5 for Methuen from the 45. It's a straight ahead handoff and nothing at all that time.
Very quick trap there, but Lions had good penetration. Number 44 and Bobby Brown, number 99. 44 for the Lions, Greg Sparks. Nice job.
33, Brian
Linebacker spot. Either on a blitz or read it well and filled the gap very well.
So that's going to bring up a third down now and 5 for Methuen. Working a little short-handed today, Howie. No stats available today.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. Day off.
Have to get her contract.
That's right. Methuen, 3rd and 5. Back to pass is Naylor. He's being rushed. He's being chased. He fires it, and it's incomplete. Great penetration there by the Lions, number 92, Brennan Farley.
Yeah, Brennan did a nice job, and quarterback just had to really unload it. Everyone was covered. They did a good job covering the play action, the waggle that the Lions have seen a lot of over the years from different teams. You'll see the fullback come out in the flat. He was looking for setback out in the flat, but he was covered really well. Number 33.
Robage. Right.
Brian Robage, number
Nice
30.
snap on the punt, and it almost blocked by the Lions. And Perrin picks it up, and he slips down.
Yeah, nice job by Kyle on that, because that ball would have rolled a lot further. Nice safe play by Kyle.
Travis Paseco almost blocked that punt. And, nice job to get it off by the Methuen punter. So the Lions will start their second offensive series. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We told you we'd be right back, and we are. The Lions are starting this time from their 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Once again, Baraldi, De Silva, and Gill. Gill with the football, trying to go to his left, cuts it back up, picks up about 3 on the play.
Nice job by Bobby there. He showed some patience, stayed with his blocks, stretched the defense out, and then cut back against the grain and picked up about 4 yards. You'll see him stretch it out, trying to stay with Surge, and then cut it back once the defense gets stretched, and he was able to get 4 yards. So we are with 2nd and 6 as the quarter ends.
End of the first quarter with the Lions on top by a score of 7-0 from a damp Alumni Stadium. Game sort of seems a little bit like slow motion out there, doesn't it, Howard?
Well, I think that, you know, the boys have been, we'll be right back after this break and I'll finish that thought.
Compliments to the Chelmsford High School band today for coming out and braving the elements, doing a nice job with the national anthem, and we'll try to get the singers, we had some soloists again, get the names of those singers and pass them along to you in a little while.
Sure.
Lions come to the line of scrimmage now, and the line of scrimmage is above the 32-yard line.
The Lions are unbalanced to the right.
Yes.
Get Brendan Gill next to Dave Welch, and that is a formidable force over there. At right tackle and outside right tackle.
And
nice play action pass.
Beraldi looks for a receiver. He's going to tuck it down. No, he throws it, and it's maybe over the line of scrimmage.
He definitely was over the line of scrimmage, and I thought he was going to tuck it away, as you said. Yep. He would have picked up about 4 or 5 yards and run out of bounds. Instead, we're going to have a play of him
pass
going over the line of scrimmage, which is just about that white sideline. Yeah. Oh, he was actually. He looks like he's right on the line.
He was close.
You'll see the down marker. That's the first down. There's the second.
Wow.
Boy, that's tough.
Legally handling the ball forward, the quarterback pass beyond the line. We're in the neutral zone. That's what results in a loss.
I don't think the referee was at the right angle to see that.
No, it's a loss of down, so it's going to be 3rd down now and 9.
Yeah.
So that was close. Mike did have some running room down the sideline there.
Yeah.
Mike is 3 for 3 on the first drive for a total of 51 yards and a touchdown pass. Lions show 2 wide receivers to the left of Mike Beraldi.
Heavy this way again.
And it's a fake to Gill down the field.
Throwing to Brady.
Brady looks, he's got it, and we got a flag.
He's going to call offensive push.
Yeah.
He's going to call offensive interference.
Yes, he is.
Sean Brady.
Yeah, Sean pushed off.
And that was an excellent completion, but I agree with you. You could see from up here. Check it out.
Replay here. Mike does play action, sets up. Got a lot of air under the ball. And there's Sean. You can't quite see it there, but he did push off.
And you know what?
Number 1.
They said no.
They said no.
They said it was on the defense, and I can't believe that, but that's what they said, so that's going to be...
Well, maybe he didn't look back for the ball.
That's true.
He may not have. I thought I saw, there was a lot of hand fighting going on. That's why I thought it was on Sean.
I totally agree with you, Howie. I thought that was for sure on Sean Brady, but we're glad it's not.
Right. Those are the
nice
kinds of things that happen when you're 0-3.
That's right.
You know, they go the other way sometimes.
Hand off to De Silva. Nice tackle in there, number 57 of Methuen, Dave Norcia.
Brought down by number 57, Dave Norcia.
Dave is a junior. So a gain of 1 on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 9. Lions, go ahead.
Let me finish my point just before the quarter ended. The boys have been ready to play since Friday.
Yep.
So they had Friday night, they had all day Saturday, Sunday, all this morning. So I think it's going to take them a little while to get the cobwebs out and get geared up here.
This is Beraldi. Looks, ducks a tackle, going to keep it himself, and
gets back. Picked up a yard.
Actually picked up a yard. Yeah, nice job to avoid that tackle by Mike.
Yeah. Good coverage downfield. Good pressure by Methuen. But excellent job by Mike to avoid the sack and make some positive yardage out of a possible loss. Excellent job.
3rd and 8 from the 35-yard line.
Okay, get Bobby Gill over here, single one-on-one coverage. Now they're going to double up on him. Let's see what Mike Beraldi looks.
Rolls, he fires, sideline, complete, just short of the first down, I think.
Just short, yeah.
That's Terrell out there, I believe.
Terrell, yeah, yep. Kevin.
Beraldi on the pass.
Needs to go a yard or 2 more and then come back so he catches the ball at the marker. I think he broke it off at the marker, and by the time he came back for the ball, he was back behind. All right, here's Mike Beraldi's stats so far this year. We've got 34 attempts 14 completions for 158 yards, thrown for 3 touchdowns, including one today, 1 interception. He's rushed for 26 yards.
And he's actually increased that by 90 yards up to now, passing today, Howie.
Yep.
So he's off to an excellent start. It's 4th and 1. Mike keeps it himself and picks up the first down to the 25-yard line.
Good job there.
Good surge on that
Yes.
on the line that time.
Yes.
Giraldi with the sneak.
Good takeoff there. The lineman really stayed
First
low
down,
and moved
Lions.
people.
So the Lions have a first down. I said 20. It's actually the 21-yard line. 28? 26-yard line. I'll get it right yet. 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Lions chewing up large amounts of the clock. There's 8 minutes to play in the second quarter, and they've had the ball for most of this first half. Quick toss to Gill. This is the one they scored in Lowell on. I'm going to call that a rush this time, right, Howie?
Yes.
Giraldi's pass
Definite
complete to
lateral.
number 24, Bobby Gill.
See if he,
Brought down by number 41.
now here's a replay. You see Mike
Jazokis.
throwing that backward. It's like a quick toss, but it's an overhand toss. Bobby picked up a couple of yards, few yards on it, not much. But we're 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Ball's on the 26.
That play did go for a touchdown at Lowell a couple of weeks ago.
Ball's on the 24. There we go.
Lions wide to the right. De Silva bangs it up straight ahead, just short of the 20. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
De Silva with the carry.
Burge has
Brought
got to
down by number 27, Nick Aiello.
Burge has got to lower his shoulder a little bit.
And number 57, Dave
He went
Morsi.
in
Running
kind of
kinda
straight up.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
That's Surge's 4th carry of the football game so far. Lions send in their heavy unit on 3rd and about 5.5.
Out in the stack. I wouldn't be surprised to see a crunch 7. They're going to run this way behind Brendan Gill.
They're unbalanced that way. And Methuen jumps.
Oh, going to call
Trying
a
to draw him
timeout.
offside, and we take a timeout. So they almost got him, but not
Yeah.
quite. The 3rd timeout of the Lions in the first half.
Timeout, Chelsea.
And I think this is a full timeout. Yes, it is. Both teams are coming to the sideline, so we have a full timeout.
Right. Right.
And we'll take a full timeout. Welcome back once again. The Lions are coming back on the field. Bruce Byman, Howie Neal from Alumni Stadium in Chelmsford. The Lions are on top 7-0, 6 minutes, 33 seconds to play in a rapidly moving first half. Mike Baraldi has been right on target today, completing 5 of 5 for 90 yards and a touchdown.
Yep. Looking at the Methuen defense, a lot of them are playing both ways. So this could be a second half problem for them. They're just going to be fatigued. Cassidy in the backfield at number 12.
I'll give Methuen credit. They've done a nice job against the run.
They have.
There is Gill breaking straight ahead, close to the first down. He's close to the touchdown. He stays on his feet, and he scores. Just as I said, they did a nice job on the run.
Excellent job. Almost tackled by Brendan Gill right before
Almost.
the goal line, but Bobby kept his balance, got in. Excellent job. Excellent running by Bobby. And here's a replay. An off tackle right there. And Bobby cuts back, and his Brendan bumped me. Oh, almost knocked him down, but Bobby's in.
Got to watch out for those red shirts as well as the white shirts.
Right.
So a 20-yard touchdown run by Bobby Gill on a 3rd and 5.
Well, we'll have to talk to Brendan and say, hey, it's hard enough running against 11. Let's not add 12.
All right, Chris O'Neill. Point after attempt.
Nice
Good snap. Good kick. And it's good, and Chris adds his 2nd of the day,
Nice
and
job.
his 12th of the year.
Score,
And
Chelsea
the Lions,
14,
with 6 minutes,
Methuen
25
0.
seconds to play in the second quarter, go on top by a score of 14-0.
All right, well, that was a nice drive by the Lions there. Featured with Bobby Gill. And we'll be right back after this break.
We're back, and Peter Lynch has just kicked off to number 12, Ryan Baldera, and he brings the ball back to the 35-yard line. The Lions have just taken a 14-0 lead. A nice 65-yard drive.
Here's a replay of the kickoff. Ball bounced short, picked up by Baldera, and he returned it about 10 yards. 10-yard return. They're starting on their own 34.
Methuen with his 2nd offensive possession of the football game. Naylor, the quarterback. Inside handoff, and not much there at all.
Now they tried to run that reverse that they opened the game with. Bobby Brown did an excellent job penetrating and broke up the play and the timing in the backfield for the tackle.
Cassidy, the ball carrier, and he is brought down, as Howie said, by Brown. And nice job by the Lions defense there. 2nd and 10.
Brought down by number 99, Bobby Brown.
Methuen has revamped their offense a little bit. They used to be more of a slot I with some options. And this year they're running more wing T, 2 tight ends on a wing. Try to run some misdirection and play action.
Glenn Guerin, their coach, their 2nd-year coach. And we have some movement across the front, but I don't see any flags, and I think it's a good play.
Did an excellent job of getting back, Justin Zerbanopoulos, but you know, he's right there over the ball. He's got to watch the ball, not listen for the cadence.
Yep.
Brought down by number 94, Mike Lane.
Pickup of 4 on the play makes it a 3rd down and 4, 3rd down and 5 from the 38-yard line. Methuen is certainly in a situation where they were 0-10 last year. They're 0-3 now, and they're really trying to find some way to get their program back to where it was one time in the conference.
They've certainly taken their lumps. Right, you got Jazokis in the slot here. Cassidy coming in motion.
Back to passes. Naylor, he's got a receiver out here. It's wide open, and that's number 12. Baldera for the completion and the 1st down, I believe.
Pass complete.
Let's take a look.
I
think he's a little
just
short.
Yeah.
A yard short.
Brought down by number 7.
Here's the replay. Baldera is going to line up at the bottom of the screen. He just did a little turnout and pulled up short, caught the ball, picked up yardage. Nice job.
And the Lions bring in their goal line defense. That's Dave Welch and Brendan Gill in the middle. Methuen appears to be going for it. It's just short of their own 45-yard line. So this is a risk here for Methuen.
All right,
but at their situation, I think it's almost a what do we have to lose kind of deal.
I think you want to keep an eye on Jazokis, 41. Probably going to be the lead blocker on an ISO play of some sort.
Trying to draw the Lions offside. Yeah, same thing. And a timeout by Methuen. So we've seen that play a couple of times now.
Timeout, Methuen.
This is a tough decision for Methuen because they're right on they're at their own 44, and if they don't make it, they give the Lions great field position. And I don't know if they're good enough to go the length of the field and score. So I think they're going to punt.
Yeah, their quarterback is coming out, so.
And number 12, Baldera, is the punter, I believe. I think number 12. Oh, 13.
13, Haja.
Haja, yeah.
And the Lions are going to play defense with sending 1 man back. They're not sure they're going to punt it, so just making sure.
Yeah, it could be a short snap to just, oh, yeah.
And they are, in fact, punting. It's a nice kick. This is Everly back. Standing at his 20, he picks it up. It starts up the middle of the field, tries to get to the outside, and does a nice job to get it back to the 30-yard line.
On the return.
Good job by Andy.
So Methuen.
Now here's the replay here.
Number 20, John Peru.
Punt by Haja. Bounces, takes 2 bounces, and comes up nicely for Andy, and he's able to pick it up moving forward. Looks like about an 8-yard return. They had to cut back, try to get around people. 9-yard return by Andy.
Nice job once again by the Lions defense. They have not been on the football field very long.
Oh.
4 minutes, 31 seconds to play in the 2nd quarter.
And with just three days rest before Haverhill, they don't have much time for rest, so they enjoy all they can now.
This is Gill, kind of counter. He's got the corner. He turns the corner. He's bumped out of bounds after a nice gain of about 9 yards.
Very close to the 1st down from where they marked it.
Brought down by number 13, Ryan Hodge.
47 GT, Evan Cronin and Welch out in front.
That's Bobby's 11th carry of the football game. He's up to 53 yards, and in fact, they do give him the 1st down. So he's up to the 41-yard line.
You got 4:25 remaining in the 1st half.
That is going to be a short week with Haverhill coming in Friday night.
Right.
Haverhill on a bye week. They're resting up, watching Chelmsford. And they have played teams very well this year. They lost only 7-0 to Catholic Memorial. So
Central. Catholic? Or
No, they played Catholic Memorial
they
the
did?
second game. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they only lost 7-0.
Oh, wow.
Gill on the carry.
All right,
So they're going to be good.
Yep.
Brought down by number 66, Corey Murray.
Gill once again. Pickup of 5 on the play. Out to the 45-yard line.
Still looks to me, as you noticed earlier, that it looks like both teams are kind of going through the motions.
Yeah.
It's like it's a practice and not a no real enthusiasm there. They're a little flat both ways.
And in fairness, I think the Lions read the newspapers. They know what the record of Methuen is.
Yes.
Baraldi looks for De Silva, has De Silva. He breaks a tackle, and he's bumped out of bounds after a
Baraldi's
first
pass
down.
complete to number 35.
Nice job by Mike to avoid the rush and found his outlet receiver, and Serge dumped it off to Serge, and Serge rumbled down the sideline. And when you get bumped out of bounds, I didn't see many Lions on the bench on the sideline helping the slow Serge down. I don't think they want to get in his way.
No,
and right now, Jazokas, number 41, is got banged up. He's got a cramp or got kicked in the ankle or something. So he's
A little bit of a leg problem, certainly lower leg. And he's being checked out. Methuen trainer, the Lions trainer out there on the field. Jazokas is in some discomfort here.
may have got stepped on. May have got stepped on too. By
Well, we have a moment. The Methuen coaching staff, Glenn Guerin, Scott Blaney, Mike Druin, Nick Colopy, Nick Spazianza, Fran Masello, Jeff Osgood, the varsity coaches for Methuen.
Blaney is a name, I think, that played
Played
for
over there.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
The assistant coach.
So Jazokas appears to be okay. A little bit of a limp as he goes off the field. And it's 1st and 10, Chelmsford on the Methuen 42-yard line. Mike Baraldi, 6 for 6 for 99 yards. Baraldi with the counter again to Gill. Sorry, fake to Gill.
Yeah.
And intended, is that Cooper down there?
Cooper and Newcomb were both there. I don't know. Here's the replay. It's the GT pass faking to Bobby and throwing back. The only thing is that Cooper and Newcomb were both very close together.
Same place.
So there needed to be some separation there.
That was a nice fake. Certainly Bobby caught me and he carried out the fake
Yeah,
very
Bobby
nicely.
did a nice job. Mike's getting better at his ball handling as the season's progressing.
2nd and 10. Gill straight ahead. Not much there. Picked up of about 2. Going to be 3rd and 8.
Gill on the carry. Brought down by number 27, Nick Aiello.
As I started to say a few minutes ago, the Lions read the newspapers. They know that Methuen is really struggling, and they've had some time off, as you said. It's tough to keep sustain any real desire over that period of time.
Yep.
Baraldi rolls out, being chased, has the receiver out there, and it's just overthrown, looking for Tyrell. And Methuen appears to have stopped the Lions. We'll see him back and they punt it.
Tyrell.
It's 4th down. I think he's going to go for it. Because I think
Coverage by number 12, Ryan Baldero.
Billy has a good, unless they do a pooch punt, because Blaisdell's got a good enough leg that he can put it in the end zone and bring it out to the 20. So they are going to punt. Let's see what see how Bill handles this here. Lions should get good coverage. No, they're going for it.
They're going for it, as you said originally, so they have to pick up a 4th and 8 here.
All right, they got Gill over here, but he's double covered. He's got to go to the right side.
Looks to the right, looks to the right,
There's
looks to the
Terrell
center,
right in
has
there.
his receiver, 1st down, and more.
Nice job by Kevin Tyrell. That time he
pass complete.
He went down the correct
36,
distance,
Kevin
stayed
Tyrell.
right in the middle of the zone. Here's the replay. Kevin's going to come in from the left
Brought
side
down
of
by
your
number
screen.
84, Ross O'Connor.
Sat right down in the middle of the zone there. Had already got the 1st down when he caught the ball. Then did a nice job picking up another 5 yards. Good job by Kevin. Here's the speed option. Sorry, trap option.
And
nice job by Mike.
Not much running room there, but Mike
picked up 5.
Picked up more than I
Brought down
thought.
by number 27, Nick Aiello.
Yeah, I think the Lions should attack Methuen's left side a little bit more than they have been.
Lions coming with a hurry-up offense now with about 2 minutes, 15 seconds to play in the second quarter. This is Gill with some room outside, cuts back to the middle. He picked up another first down. Down to the 15, 10-yard line.
Down to the 10, yeah. Down to the 10. First down, the clock stopped. Timeout to the officials, maybe.
Nice pickup by Bobby on the play.
Lions called the 30-second timeout.
So they have 2 minutes, 8 seconds. They have 10 yards. First and just almost first and goal. Just outside the 10-yard line. Trying to put their third touchdown on the board here.
Smart's coming in. Probably be the stack eye. Let's run a crunch 7 right over Brendan Gill. Big splits on the left side of the line.
Here they come. Straight ahead. Spinning and churning. Picked up maybe a yard on the play.
Yeah, they ran an ISO inside.
Brought down by number 52, Chris Getchell.
So it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the just inside the 10-yard line. Actually turned out to be a half-decent afternoon, to tell you the truth.
Well, as I was driving here, it's still raining a little bit, but they said it was just going to be a drizzle off and on this afternoon. So.
And when we leave here, I think we're all headed out to build boats for the rest of the week. Baraldi keeps the ball himself, looks to the end zone, fires to the end zone, just overthrows.
We got a flag. We have a lineman downfield, I believe. Number 76 for the Lions, Pat Wall.
Baraldi's pass intended for
Ryan Sargent.
Chris Smart and incomplete.
Looking for Chris Smart in the corner of the end zone, but just overthrew Chris. Chris is a sophomore.
All right, here's a replay. Nice fake by Mike there, carried it out well. But you can see a lineman downfield behind the official. And that's going to...
that's pretty easy to call when you're...
set the Lions back, but they're going to refuse it.
Eligible receiver downfield, refused.
Wow.
Third down.
No.
I'm surprised they refused that. It's going to be 3rd and 9. They keep the Lions in very good field position here.
That's one of those decisions you're darned if you do and
Yeah.
darned if you don't, I guess. The Lions offense could easily score with 3 downs from the 15.
Can they do it with 2 downs from the 10?
Let's see.
It's a fade to Brady. Brady's there. Oh, just off his fingertips. Well done.
Yep.
Conceived play.
Nice throw. Very catchable ball. Very catchable there. I think Sean had a little more room. He didn't have to dive quite as quickly as he did.
Number 22, JT
But nice throw by Mike Baraldi here. 3-step drop, fade. Sean had the man beat, and he just left his feet a tad early.
So by inches, and the Lions have a 4th down now. And they're not going to kick the field goal here. They're going to try to put some more points on. 1:12 to play in the second quarter.
Okay, you got Bobby Gill singled out here with and Methuen's going to call a timeout.
Yes, they are. Methuen's going to take a full timeout. So let's see if that changes the Lions' thoughts on offense. We'll be back with the score. Chumps with 14, Methuen nothing, following this break. All right, you can see the Lions offensive football team, Bruce Rich, the head coach, right in the middle, talking to his offense. They have a big 4th down play coming up. They're on the 10-yard line. And there's 1:12 to play in the 4th quarter.
Looks like they can get a first down at the 1-foot line.
Right. That would be remarkable, wouldn't it?
That would be remarkable to get a...
Methuen is back on the field. The Lions are back on the field.
All right, they're going to have a little different look than what they came out with before. Bobby Gill on the set off wide left, maybe a quick pitch.
And Chelsea takes a timeout.
Right.
So a chess match right here between 2 head coaches.
I think Coach Rich may have had the quick pitch to Bobby called there as the play, but Methuen's defense was set up perfectly to stop that type of play. So Coach Rich quickly called the timeout. Let's rethink.
Want to once again pass along congratulations to the Chelmsford Telemedia crew. I came through the parking lot at just before 10 o'clock this morning, and they were already here working, set up, bring this football game to you, working in conditions that were not the best. Certainly compliments to them.
Yeah, excellent job. Everything is up to par, is up to the usual high standards, regardless of the weather.
Yep. And the Lions may have rethought their position here. I think Mike Beraldi's out of the football game, and I see Andy Everly in the football game. So they may be going to try attempt a field goal here.
Okay, I just you see O'Neill there anywhere? I don't see O'Neill standing there anywhere just yet. I don't see Andy. Andy doesn't have the tee with him. O'Neill does. There he is.
Yep.
All right, they are going to try
They are
the
going to
field
line
goal.
up to kick a field goal.
Well, he's been kicking well.
Yes,
He's
he
had
has.
plenty of legs, so he just it's just an extra point, really, if he just hits it the same way, because he's been carrying far enough through the goalpost. Doesn't have to hit it as hard.
Here it comes, and he
There
hits
it
it,
is.
and it's up, and it is good.
Nice job.
And an
Good job
excellent
by Chris.
field goal by Chris O'Neill.
Field goal attempt is good.
So Chris kicked that one. Let's see, kicked it from the.
With the score,
We'll be right back. We'll figure that out for you.
Methuen 0.
Let's see, he was on the 10.
All right, we've got our numbers squared away now. 27-yard field goal, Chris O'Neill.
Yeah, excellent kick by Chris. Plenty of leg. We'll have to start calling him the Mr. Vinatieri of the Lions here. He's got the same number. And
Just a different lefty versus righty.
That's right.
all.
That's
but
the
boy,
only
he's
difference.
done a nice job. Peter Lynch, our kickoff person, has the ball at the 40. A minute, 7 seconds to play in the first half.
Methuen switched it around. Cassidy is now in the middle.
And Chris hits it and is covered.
Covered up by number 20, John Berreby.
And he covers it at the 34-yard line, 33-yard line. First and 10, Methuen.
33-yard line, 1:06 left in the half. Lions are up 17-0. Methuen has yet to generate a sustained drive. They've had a couple of good plays mixed in, but the Lions defense has really stifled them at this point.
Yeah, they've run a total offensive plays. They've run 7 offensive plays up to, 9 offensive plays up to this point. And nice tackle by the Lions, number 42.
Egan.
Carried by number 38,
And
Anthony Tomaggio.
Bobby Dioria, I believe.
Dioria, right. And here's a replay of it. It's an ISO. Bobby Dioria made the tackle.
Ball was carried, number 38, Anthony Tomaggio. This is the all-name team. Methuen has the greatest
every year,
names
doesn't it?
of any Merrimack Valley Conference team.
We have to get rosters sent to us months in advance for this game.
This is a terrific group of names.
And he was set.
And we have a flag. And handoff, Chris O'Neill, the field goal kicker. Dioria in there. Number 20, the ball carrier, John Berube.
Carried by number 20, John Berube.
But we have a flag.
Yeah, I think
Chris O'Neill.
Here it is here. The sweep outside. And Greg Sparks did a nice job breaking down the interference. That cleared the way for Dioria to make the tackle, for O'Neill to make the tackle in the backfield. And the Lions refused the penalty, the motion penalty, took the down because there was a loss. So now 3rd and 13.
And only 10 seconds to play.
This will be the last play of the half.
They get it off. It's a straight ahead handoff. Nothing at all. The Lions just devour the ball carrier. And that's going to end the first half of play with the score. The Lions 17, Methuen nothing. And quite frankly, Methuen not really showing that they're even able to move the football at all.
No, they have not shown anything there that's going to hurt the Lions. The only thing that would happen is if the Lions turn the ball over deep in their own territory and give Methuen a chance to score. But right now, the Lions have total control of this game.
All right, the Lions on 2 Bobby Gill touchdowns. One, a pass from Mike Beraldi of a Mike Beraldi touchdown pass to Bobby Gill, and a touchdown run, and a field goal by Chris O'Neill gives the Lions 17 points. No halftime show today because of the wet conditions out on the field, and we'll be back with the second half very shortly. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, and stay tuned for second half action coming up. Start of the second half is just about to take place. This is Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, George Simone Alumni Stadium. Methuen Rangers will receive the kickoff of the Lions.
All right, we got halftime stats here. Mike Baraldi, 9 attempts and 7 completions for 114 yards. Bobby Gill, 15 carries for 69 yards, about 4 yards a carry. And the Lions have totally dominated Methuen right at this juncture of the game. The defense has done a nice job. Methuen hasn't been able to sustain any real offensive drive, and we'll see what adjustments Methuen may have made at halftime. They'll have their hands on the ball first.
They had the ball 3 times unofficially in the first half, 4 times counting the last 3 plays, and they only ran a total of 13 offensive plays. So that certainly is to the Lions defense nice job, but they just had a terrible time adjusting to what the Lions were doing. Peter Lynch to kick it off.
Yes.
To Methuen. Throw in a Chris O'Neill field goal. Don't see that happen every single week. 27-yarder.
Nice 27-yarder with like room to spare. Nice and solid. He's been kicking very well.
Certainly has. He came into this football game with having made 10 of 11. He's now made 12 of 13 extra points. Peter squibs it, kicks it short, and drilled down immediately. Number
Tamaccio.
30. Right, Tamaccio, the ball carrier, he brought it back only for about a yard.
38, Anthony Tamaccio with the return.
And at the 37-yard line of Methuen, they will start 1st and 10. Second half of play.
All right, the Lions defense. Let's see if we can set that. Mahoney at end, McNiff at right defensive tackle, Bobby Brown at nose guard. Left defensive tackle is number 74. That's Travis Pasico. And left end number 92, Brennan Fowley.
Back to pass is Naylor. He airs it out, and it's going to be picked off by Andy Everly. The receiver slipped down. Everly was going to pick that up, I think, anyway. He had that read beautifully.
Yeah, they came right out, wanted to throw, try to score quickly, but the quarterback underthrew the ball, and Everly was able to come back for it before the intended receiver, Baldera.
It was Baldera. He slipped down.
Yep.
And the Lions will have it 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. So Methuen runs one play and immediately turn the ball back over to the Lions.
All right, the Lions offensive line, Gill, Cronin, Dupuis, Walsh, and Sargent, center.
Gill on the counter, tries to ride the block of David Walsh, fights ahead for a gain of about 2 on the play. Methuen defense that very nicely out there.
All right, here we go.
And Bobby picked up
number
3.
66, Corey Murray.
Here's the replay of it. It's the GT with the Welch and John Cronin leading the way.
Second down and 7 from the 47. Baraldi had a very excellent first half passing the football. This is Gill with more room this time to the outside. Breaks down to the 40 and drives across the 40-yard line before he's brought down by Cassidy and Baldera, excuse me.
Brought down by number 12, Ryan Baldera.
Nice job there. Bobby got the first down.
Cassidy.
When he ran out of, you'll see when he ran out of real estate here, he lowered his shoulder and delivered a blow to the tackler so that Bobby wasn't taking all the punishment. Right here, you'll see him lower his shoulder and carry the tackler with him.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line of Methuen. 9 minutes and 45 seconds, clock running. Third quarter. Fake to Gill, to Silva, and can't get the handle on that one.
Baraldi's pass intended for number 35.
Sean Newcomb was wide open
Incomplete.
as the middle receiver there in the flat, just beyond, about 10 yards beyond Surge.
2nd and 10. Maybe he'll come back and report that to to Mike, and look for that maybe a little bit later in this drive.
Yeah.
Terrell and Brady come in as wide receivers. Terrell 86, Brady number 9.
See if they run the something they've been working on during the week.
Big
Dump
and
pass is
good
Newcomb.
catch, good pass, first down. Number 89 of the Lions, Sean Newcomb. So it didn't take long for Newcomb to get his hands on the football.
Right. Nice
All
little
these passes.
30 dive
Number
pass,
89,
little dump
Sean
pass
Newcomb.
to Sean after a fake the surge
down
into
by
the
number
line.
12, Ryan
It's very
Baldera.
quick. Fake the surges to pull the linebackers in and open the seam up for Newcomb to make the catch, and he had to be tackled by Baldera.
De Silva again comes straight ahead,
De Silva with the
picks
carry.
up about 5.
Yeah, Surge
Brought
carried the
down by
ball
number
in 2 hands. There was a
65,
lot of traffic in there, and he
George
held on very well and
Borzik.
picked up good yardage. Here's the replay. It's a quick trap with John Cronin opening up a slight hole.
Surge has been banged up at the start of this season, but he's starting to get back into form. This is Beraldi with the keeper to the outside, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Beraldi on the keeper.
Gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Knocked out of bounds by number 84, Ross O'Connor.
Right. The trap option with the Cronin leading the way again. I'm sorry, John Henry Dupuis leading the way.
Lions in their hurry-up offense once again. They have a 3rd and 3. Beraldi quick look in to Gill, the one they scored on, but it was deflected and
Beraldi's pass
incomplete.
incomplete,
Yeah,
intended for Bobby Gill.
That was the play that scored the first touchdown on. That time
Tonight's
the ball
winning
was thrown a
50-50
little
ticket
low.
There's a purple
Here's
ticket.
the replay here. Mike just sets
Number
up. This
4,
looks like it may have been
9,
deflected. Nice job by
8,
number
2,
65.
Again, purple
From
ticket.
Rangers.
Jabuzik,
4, 9, 9,
one of the captains.
8, 2,
Methuen.
5.
Yeah.
So it's a 4th down and 3 now from the Lions.
Ryan
And
Gill is in at the power back.
Lions turn and hand it off to Gill, and he drives straight ahead. He's
Gill on the
close.
carry.
He has the first down.
Yep, nice pickup by Bobby. The Lions seem to be able to get the 3-4 yards when they need it in this football game.
Brought down by number 12, Ryan Baldera.
Baldera, the
Here's the
tackler.
replay. It's a crunch 6. Ryan Gill leads through. Silva blocked out. Ryan led through looking for a linebacker. Bobby was able to stay with him for a bit. Then the defensive line of Methuen was able to get free and make the tackle, but not before Bobby got the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of Methuen. The Lions sustaining a drive here following an Andy Everly pass interception.
Nice
Fake
fake.
to Gill.
Here's Newcomb
Toss.
wide open.
Newcomb
Oh.
again.
No, it's
No, it's Cooper.
Tim Cooper coming
Right.
across.
Cooper with the reception.
Mike had his
Pass
choice there.
complete
Either
to number
Sean a little
83.
bit deeper was wide open, and his
Tim
and
Cooper.
Cooper was wide open. Cooper's coming
Brought
from the
down
left
by
side of
number
your
1,
screen.
Dennis Cassidy.
You can see him right in there. And Sean was a little deeper. So, nice throw by Mike. Throw and catch. Tim Cooper. Tim.
Mike is now 9 for 13, 138 yards in this football game. The Lions have a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Big splits by the line.
Gill with the ball straight ahead. Gets stuck at the 5-yard line. Pickup of 3. Cassidy on the
Bobby Gill
tackle.
on the carry. Brought down by number 64, Joey Marcello.
Here's the replay, a quick ISO. Now there was some either a misdirection or someone went the wrong way on Chris Smart went out to the left, but Ryan Gill and Bobby Gill went straight ahead. So
Rain starting to pick up in intensity now as we near the 7-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Lions on the 5. Gill with the pitch. De Silva with the block. Cuts it back in under that block. He's close. He's down at the 1-yard line.
Gill on the carry.
they're down at the 1.
So a pickup of 5.
Here's a replay. It's a toss left.
Brought down by number 55,
Ryan Gill and De Silva leading. Bobby split their blocks and ran into some secondary people, but not until after gaining 4 yards. So we're 3rd down on the 1. Left hash mark.
This is a really a micro version of the first half. The Lions picking up the ball and just driving it, keeping it. Baraldi for the touchdown. 1 yard run. Mike Baraldi scores. The Lions go on top by a score of 23-0.
And that was about a 70-yard drive, 60-yard drive.
Just about. They cooked that ball over on about the 41-yard line. So 60, 59 yards.
59-yard drive. The Lions have proven to be very efficient in the 65 to 55-yard drive area. They're machine-like. They move right down the field, no mistakes.
And I was just going to say, no penalties on that drive.
Right.
A very efficient drive.
Yeah, very well done.
Mixed the pass and run very nicely. Chris O'Neill booms it up, and
but it went through anyway.
Ticked, but it got hit, deflected, but he made it.
All right, when it's going well,
Chris O'Neill's extra point attempt is good.
So the Lions come back up the field with a score of 24-0, and we'll be right back with their kickoff. Lynch has just kicked off to number 88 of Methuen, who is Ricky Silvera.
Right, he was tackled by Greg Sparks, and number 64, Joe Buckley.
Ryan Sayers.
All right, here's the return.
And
Ryan Sayers right in there, one of our pregame interviews.
nice coverage by the Lions kick team. Kept Methuen to the inside the 30 to the 28-yard line, where they will run their second offensive play of the second half. Cassidy comes in motion. It's a pitch to the outside. Some blocking out there. Nice job by Methuen to turn the corner that time.
Quick toss, number 20, the ball carrier was Joe Barabee.
Carried by number 20, John
Barabee.
Barabee.
How they pronounce it, but here's the replay. Quick toss out there with you'll see a couple of linemen out there, a guard out in front blocking. Nice job in the corner. If anything, that's one of the Lions' problems is the containment. Over the course of the 5 games we've seen, they've had a hard time containing teams.
And they're going to see Farnham. They're going to see a belly down the road.
That's right.
They're going to see some speed guys to the outside. There is a straight ahead handoff and picked up about 3. Nice job wrapping up the ball carrier for the Lions there.
Is that Sparks, 44?
I think it was, and it was John Berube again. And
Brian Sayers is slow to get up. He's going to stay down, and the coach is going to come out and give him a check. I don't know if he got a
Brian is still down on the field. Yep.
He'll have to come out for a play.
Here comes the trainer out.
Kevin Branco, the defensive back coach, out there to check on one of his guys.
Don't want to lose Brian. He's been a very key member of the secondary. I think Brian might have just gotten the wind popped in the stomach maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
Sitting up now, appears to be okay. And that's good news for the Lions. He's on his feet. And getting a nice hand from the crowd. The rain picked up a little.
Shaking off his leg there. Let's see if we can see how Brian got dinged here. He's walking off all right. May have got stepped on or just twisted in the wet turf. And I guess we're not having a replay. We'll catch up to it.
All right, that was a gain of 3 or 4 on the play. It makes it 2nd down and 6 for Methuen. 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Cassidy has football, breaks a tackle, and bounces up just short of the first down.
Knocked down by Mark Navarco coming in to replace Brian.
Brought down by number 42, Bob Uria.
Dioria and there's Dioria and there's Bobby.
Yeah, 2 of them.
I mean, Mark Navarco knocking him down.
3rd and 3 from the 46-yard line for Methuen. And they're going to take a timeout, I believe. Yeah, coach called a timeout, so he wants to speak to his quarterback, Naylor, Matt Naylor. Naylor is trying to get his year class. It's not on here, so no, I'm sorry, it is. He is a sophomore.
Oh, okay.
A couple more years for Matt.
Yeah.
And the whistle is blown, so here comes Naylor back on the football field.
6 feet, 175-pound sophomore.
Yep.
Moves very well, throws a nice ball.
We have seen teams this year so far in the conference with a lot of young players. We have yet to run into the senior teams yet.
Right,
And
right.
we will, but so far a lot of young rebuilding programs, with the exception maybe of Drake. Oh, nice handoff straight ahead.
38,
38.
Camacho.
That's Tamacho doing a nice job. Tamacho is a junior, and he picks up the first down to the 46 of
Here's the
Chelmsford.
replay. I don't know if there's a trap, but it's a straight ahead dive. Nice off tackle. Good play.
Lions in a little bit of a blitz that time, and they kind of ran right by Tamacho. So 1st and 10, Methuen. Starting to put together, this is the first time they've put together successive first downs in a drive.
There's a
Naylor.
waggle. There's Camacho.
Passing, complete. Nice catch.
Nice catch, number
First
80,
down.
84 for Methuen. Nice catch, nice overhead catch there. Ross O'Connor,
Naylor's pass complete.
6'2", 220, coming in from the left side of your screen.
And Naylor nails him. He
Yeah.
threw that ball really well.
That
He,
ball well.
did a nice job with that pass.
It was the waggle play that we see a lot of wing T teams, and tight end is your primary receiver. But most of the teams we've seen have thrown it to the fullback, the short receiver. So it was nice job by Naylor to pick out.
1st and 10 on the 34-yard line of the Lions. Straight ahead. And
Macho.
once again, a nice pickup on the play, about 7. Camacho, the ball carrier.
Brought down by number 17, Jeff Doyle.
And here's the replay of it. It's a little bit of an ISO with a lead back leading through for Camacho. And he got some good yardage, tackled by Dioria. And what I don't see, I haven't seen Jizokis out there.
No, not since that leg injury. He has not come back on the field. First down play for Methuen, straight ahead.
He's on the sideline. And
Pickup of 5 on the play.
Anthony Tamacho.
Camacho, again, the ball carrier.
Brought down by number 92.
Camacho is a junior, fullback, 5'11", 215 pounds.
not a breakaway threat.
No.
Definitely a nice solid ball carrier.
Yes.
There.
So they have some skilled people that they'll be looking forward to bringing back next year. Naylor hands off again to Tamacho, and he's drilled down after a gain of about 3.
Number 38, Anthony Tamacho. Brought down by number 4.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. It's about a yard short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And we're about the 18-yard line, are we? 19?
The 14.
14-yard line. And Methuen calls a timeout.
This is a nice little drive that
Yes,
Methuen
it
put
is.
together against the number 1 defense.
Yes.
Coach Souza hasn't made any real substitutions in there, rotating his linebackers, Kinney and Sparks. But the front 4 or 5 are the same people that started the game. And the secondary is still the same. So Methuen's doing a nice job.
Completed 1 pass on the drive, and other than that, they've kept the ball on the ground, and as you said, they've done a nice job.
And it's a soaking rain right now. This is probably as heavy as it's been the whole game.
Amazing, no fumbles in this football game. This is the quarterback Naylor for the first down. He drives straight ahead, and he takes the ball down to about the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Methuen.
First down.
They've run more plays in this drive than they have in the entire football game.
That's right. Right. They're doing a nice job. They're mixing up the run. I can't say mixing up the run with the pass. They haven't thrown much. They've thrown a couple.
There's a shot of the stands, a sparse crowd, but
stalwarts.
Yeah. Got to give them credit for being here.
There's a waggle. There's
pass.
Camacho. He's going to run with it, but he's not going to get anything.
Loss of a couple, maybe.
Yeah. Great Kinney, excellent job scraping from his linebacker spot,
on the scramble.
forcing Naylor out of bounds for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Good coverage in the secondary that time. Naylor wasn't able to find his primary receivers. see Greg Kinney on the coming through. Did a nice job right there, Greg. And the secondary, excellent job on the coverage to help give Greg time to get to the quarterback. And
Travis Paseko out there chasing him initially. He's a sophomore defensive player for the Lions. Doing a nice job today. Oh, almost a fumble. There it is.
Fumble, yeah.
There's the fumble. Just had to ask for it.
Brennan Foley.
And the Lions have recovered and stopped the drive of Methuen.
Fumble on the play.
Great penetration if we have the replay on that.
All right. There's a replay.
And trying to
give
pick up.
Justin Zerbanopoulos a little credit for penetrating and
Justin was
messing
right
up the
there
handoff.
and messed that up completely. So the Lions will start on their own 20-yard line, 21-yard line, 1st and 10, with 1:12 to play in the third quarter. Lions on top by a score of 24-0.
They're starting on the 21.
Right. Very quiet football game.
Yes, it is.
This is one of the quietest games we've been through.
It's, those were real people in the stands, folks. They weren't statues.
A toss to Gill. He collects it. He cuts it back and fights ahead for about 5 on
Bobby
the
Gill
play.
on the carry.
Yeah, just about 5 yards there. So Bobby's been averaging about 5 yards a carry. I think he had here's a toss
Brought
again.
down by number 65,
With,
Orzik.
The Silva leading out there, and Bobby gets around the corner.
That takes Bobby to the 100, unofficially 100 yards on the day.
Good job by
21 carries.
Tim Cooper out there on the end, defensive end, to help seal the corner. Offensive end, tight end to help seal the corner. Good job, Tim.
2nd and 4. Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Gill again, same play, has some corner this time, has some room down the sideline, cuts it back. On his feet to the 50, he could
nice
go.
job.
He's pulling away to the 30, to the 20. There's a flag on the play, though. Bobby just took this thing a long way, but we're going to bring it back.
Unfortunately, I think we have a hold.
And the bugaboo of holding, I think, is going to negate this touchdown run.
I'm gonna
Bobby just went about 75 yards with that.
I gave Tim Cooper nice credit for the job before. Well, Tim's the one that got called for the hold.
Yes.
Here's Bobby's catch rushes for the season. Got 4 catches, got 88 attempts for 710 yards, 7 touchdowns. Nice job by Bobby. You can see he's had quite a season in the rushing department. 710 yards, and this is the 5th game.
And unfortunately, that one is brought back. It was a holding penalty on the Lions, and the longest run from scrimmage this year still is not in the record books on this particular occasion. So a tough one for Bobby, but he'll be back with another one. Lions are back to the 15-yard line. Fake to Gill, toss to Gill, screen to Gill, and he tries to get loose, and he's caught, and nice job by Methuen on that play.
Nice job, Methuen. Covered very well. We had a loss of a yard.
So that's going to also bring us to the end of
Down by
the...
number 57, Dave Norcia.
All right, here's a replay of the screen. Mike does a nice job looking away, and then he threw back to Bobby, but Methuen read it very well, because Bobby is kind of a marked man in the MVC. Everyone,
At the end of 3,
somebody has
24,
somebody assigned
Methuen 0.
to covering him no matter where he goes on the field. Bobby goes to the water cooler, and someone's right there to get him the drink.
That is the last play of quarter number 3, with the Lions on top by a score of 24-0, and they're going to be faced with a 3rd down, about 15, when we come back from this break. Okay, we're back, and the Lions are coming back out on the football field to start the 4th quarter. They're deep in their own territory. They're going to be 3rd and about 15, 16 yards from the 15-yard line.
It was unfortunate that Bobby hit. There was a hold on the long touchdown run.
He used his blockers extremely well in that play. Kind of hid behind a couple of them and showed some good speed breaking away at the end of it.
It was a nice block downfield by Brendan Gill. And
yes.
Then, really that's what sprung Bobby after he was downfield about 15 yards. Then he had a personal protector in Sean Newcomb for the final 20 yards. Sean just kind of escorted him and didn't have to throw the block, which is showing good discipline.
Lions have 3 wide receivers to the left of Mike Baraldi.
Oh,
Methuen jumped.
we're going to have a motion procedure penalty
And
against the Lions.
Lions moved first, and that's why Methuen jumped. So we're going to go back another 5 yards. Want to finish this game on a positive note. Don't want to get too many problems here with penalties in the last part of the football game. 3rd down and 20 now from the 10-yard line. Basically, I think you want to be efficient, which they have, and finish the game, not get anybody injured in this football game.
Right.
3 wide receivers and a timeout. Chelmsford. Boy, this is a
Chelmsford.
drive that's taking a few extra minutes here.
Yeah. Well, the rain has let up, so it's might be just the right time to throw a long pass.
It's as good as a punt.
It's as good as a punt.
The Lions have not had to punt the football today. Offense has been efficient and effective. Mike Baraldi has a touchdown. Bobby Gill has a couple. We've gotten a field goal and 3 extra points from Chris O'Neill. Well, we've got 4 guys with 6 points.
Yeah, excellent. Spread it around.
Spread it around. I'm sorry, Bobby has 12 points.
12 points.
He's got a couple of touchdowns.
Yep. Except touchdown reception.
Yes, right. All right, I think we're ready to go now. And we are. Baraldi drops straight back, looks down the field, has Brady wide open. He catches it, still needs a couple yards for the first down, and he fights close to the first down.
Going to be 4th and about 3.
Pass complete to number 9, Sean Brady.
So he took the ball.
4th and 2.
Forced out of rounds by number 12, Ryan Baldera.
That was a forward pass of 19 yards, but the Lions still need a couple.
All right, nice catch by Sean there. Sean was wide open. The defense did what it had to do. It let them catch it in front of them and make the tackle, force the Lions to punt. Waysdale was in there now.
And the Lions are going to call a timeout. They were
30-second timeout to get all their men on all the punt people up there.
Timeout, Chelmsford.
They don't punt very often, so it was probably thinking, well, we're not going to punt the ball. It's only 2 yards to go. But they have sent Billy Blaisdell into the football game, and he is in fact going to be punting. He's standing.
Going to back up. He's only standing 10 yards now. He's going to back up just a tad more.
And good snap. Oh, and you were right. He needed another yard. It's blocked. And
It's still going to be
the football.
Methuen ball.
Yep.
Got to be aware. He's got to be at least 12 yards deep. He was at 10. All right, here's the replay. 10 yards deep. He got rid of it quickly, but there was good penetration.
He didn't get a lot of help from his friends
No,
on that
no,
in terms of blocking. It was very, I thought, very poorly blocked.
Yep.
So Methuen has a 1st and 10, and they're on the 24-yard line. 10 minutes, 42 seconds, just underway in the 4th quarter.
It's Steve Richards in at left defensive end here, number 90 for the Lions, taking the place of Foley.
And it's a reverse to Cassidy.
Mahoney does a nice
almost
job.
got him. Cassidy's picked up about 7-8 yards on the play.
Yeah.
And a flag.
Number 1, Dennis Cassidy.
No, I guess no flag.
Right. And number 25, Mark Navaco. And here's a replay of the reverse. Mahoney almost had him there.
Yeah, did a nice job staying home.
Yep.
He just couldn't quite contain him.
There's a replay of it again, double handoff.
And a good time to call that play following a turnover. 2nd down and 3 for Methuen. Inside handoff, Tamaccio.
Carried by number 38.
Nothing on the play.
Anthony Tamaccio.
Fox and Zerbanopoulos on the stop.
Brought down by number 44, Greg Sparks.
3rd down and 3 from the 16-yard line.
Well, let's see. They've tried to run that waggle to the right a few times down at the other end, and they may come back with something like that now. They have the wide side to the right, a chance to nail it and sprint out if he has to.
The handoff almost
Tamaccio
ran into each other, but Tamaccio dragging Lions across the 10-yard line.
Nice job by
Anthony Tamaccio.
by Anthony there. Picked up the first down to the 7-yard line, 6 or 7-yard line.
Little confusion on the handoff, but they made
Brought
it.
down by number
And,
9, Steve
Tamaccio did a nice job
Yeah.
once he got it.
Here's a replay, a little misdirection, little collision on the handoff, but still successful.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. Coming wide to the right side of the field and being knocked down at the 10. Maybe a loss of a yard or 2 on that play. Number 20, John Berube.
Carried by number 20, John Berube. Brought
Right,
down by
here's a
number
replay.
25, Mark Navaco.
Sweep right,
52, Drake Kinney.
and he was running wide, then he planted to cut up and lost his footing, got tripped up by the Lions.
Kinney and Navaco on the stop for the Lions. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line.
Half-yard gain?
Yep. And the
5-yard.
5-yard line, excuse me. Tamaccio, big hole inside the 5,
And he's in.
in. Oh,
Oh.
they're going to say no. He looked like he was in.
Carried by
today.
Tamaccio.
Looked like he fell forward.
So that's
Hey.
got to be about the half-yard
Here's
line.
a replay here. Tamaccio keeps
Brought
running
down by
forward,
number
falls
44,
forward,
Greg
does a
Sparks.
nice job. This
Eight.
could be a Naylor's opportunity for a quarterback sneak here.
Well, I'm going to guess Tamaccio because he's been a force for Methuen today. But
He's got him down there.
one or the other. They might not want to risk the handoff. You're
Let's
right.
see how tight the splits are. Very, yeah, they're,
It's a quarterback sneak, I
Yeah.
believe.
no.
No, it isn't. It's a handoff for the touchdown. Cassidy. 1-yard run for Dennis
Touchdown.
Cassidy.
Number 1.
And
Dennis
it brings
Cassidy.
Methuen within 18 points, 24-6.
And they're going to go for 2. Yes.
Yeah, they are. Give them credit. They blocked the punt,
Yep.
and they took it in.
Yeah.
So nice job by the Methuen Rangers. Haven't stopped playing football over there. They have a giant out there, number 77, Kenny
77.
Letts.
Yes.
6'7", 295, and he's a junior.
Now, I saw him down in pregame warm-up. He is a big gentleman.
Boy,
Big
he
man.
is. This is looked like a hold out there, and a pass for the 2 points completed. That Tamaccio again?
No, it's
No,
83.
It's 83
Tight end.
or 84. Let's see if we can get that number. 84. And we'll be
84.
right back following this break.
All right.
That was Ross O'Connor catching the 2-point conversion from Naylor, the quarterback. The Lions have their hands team out there now. They're expecting an onside kick, and they get one. And it bounces down to Brady, and it gets past Brady. He covers it up on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Yep. So a nice job by Methuen to score after the block punt, and they've got themselves somewhat back in
Number
the
9,
football
Sean Brady
game.
recovers the ball.
7 minutes, 30 seconds to play. The Lions will start 1st and 10 on their own 20. They really had this broken open with that Bobby Gill touchdown that was called back. And a little miscommunication, blocking assignments on the punt. And here comes Mike Beraldi and Kevin Tyrell back into the football game. Very strange to be looking out at an afternoon football game.
Yeah,
here.
it is.
Inside handoff to De Silva. He fights ahead Picks up
Just over on the
4 or
carry.
5 on the play.
Brought down by number 61.
Good job by
Joey
Surge
Marcel.
there. Here's the replay. Quick handoff, 30 dive, a little trap. Surge picked up about 4 or 5 yards.
Surge has had the football more today than he has in other games for Chelmsford.
Yeah. It's a good day for it. Good day.
Yes, it is.
Take advantage of his size and the footing problems that everyone has.
Lions will be back home on Friday night to entertain the Hillies of Haverhill High School. Toss to Gill, turns the corner with some room, with some speed. One man to beat, it's Cassidy, and he almost stayed on his feet. He was knocked out of
Gill on the
bounds
carry.
though at the 50.
Knocked out of bounds by number 1, Dennis Cassidy.
Good job by Bobby there. Nice block on the corner by Sean Brady. Sean Brady in motion. They seal the corner with Sean and Serge and Scott Newcomb. Sean Newcomb.
Pickup of about 25 on the play for Bobby. Takes the ball just across midfield. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Bobby's cracked the 100-yard mark, now up to about 126 yards in rushing on 22 carries. And it's a toss to Blaisdell coming outside. He has a lot of ranges out there, but he has some good speed too.
Does a nice job.
Nice job to just catch that little toss.
Yeah, there's a little toss there.
On the reverse.
Billy put on good speed, picked up 5 yards. Here's a replay of it.
Down by
And you can see
13,
this wasn't
Ryan
an
Hodge.
easy ball to handle. It was up by the shoulder, but Billy turns on the jets. Lowers his shoulder at the corner. Good job by Methuen to seal him off. They had the angle, but Billy, not until after Bill gained 5-6 yards. It says 2nd and 5, so we'll have to give him a 5-yard carry.
Mike Damon comes in, number 15, as a wide receiver for the Lions. It's a 2nd down and 5, just inside the 45. It's a counter. This looks like Perrin.
Yep.
And it is. He fights ahead. Looked like a face mask, but no flag. Gain of a couple. Kyle Perrin's first carry of the football game.
Carried by number 26, Kyle Perrin.
All right, here's the replay. It's the GT, 47 GT. Kyle slips around that tackle there and picked up a couple yards, 3rd and 4.
Lions starting to shuffle in some new people here on offense.
Number 88 at right end, Jason Myers, I believe, right end, left end. Now Sean Newcomb's back in.
3rd and we'll call it 5 for the Lions. 4 minutes, 50 seconds. Clock is running, 4th quarter.
Right guard, we got Doug Bassett, number 69.
Perrin hands it off to Smart, and he runs very nicely for the 1st down.
Chris Smart for the 1st down. Nice job by Chris.
Pick up
Carried
of
by number 81,
about 10
Chris
on the
Smart.
play. Chris is,
Brought
as
down
we've
by number 1,
indicated, a
Dennis
sophomore.
Cassidy.
Listed as a tight end, but he handled the ball very well there.
6'1", 200-pound sophomore. Number 77 for the Lions, Chris Wallman coming into the game, making some wholesale changes now.
87, Andy Tarosi, Jr., tight end, wide receiver.
1st and 10, Chelmsford. They're on the 33 of Methuen. Perrin with the sweep. Smart out there blocking. Good pick up, about 6 yards on the play.
Kyle Perrin on the carry.
Takes the ball to the 27-yard line.
All right, here's a replay of the toss. Mott leading the way there at number 81. Gets a nice block on the outside man, and Kyle cut it inside, picked up a couple of extra yards. All right, we have number 8 coming in, Mike Murphy.
Mike is a sophomore. So we're starting to get some numbers that we haven't seen a lot of this year.
All right, right tackle, Chris Wellman. I know you mentioned number 77.
Smart is the up back, Perrin is the tailback. Perrin with the football, running with good speed, stays on his feet, breaks a tackle, does a nice job.
Nice job, and I got
Carried by number 26, Kyle Perrin.
Bobby Garahan at left guard did a nice job. Here's the replay of it. Number 55 turned his man to the outside. Kyle ran right up inside. Garahan's block, number 55. Nice job by Bobby.
And we need to be
Getting a
good to
little
Bobby
action.
because he's the one that does the impersonations.
He is?
Yes, he is.
Oh,
of Mr. Fletcher and of the announcers. And we'll treat Bobby nicely.
That's
First
right.
and 10 Lions.
Good block by Bobby.
Lions trying to run the clock down here on this drive. They have it to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's fumbled and then kicked. And Methuen appears to have come up with it.
That was Sean Brady in under center at quarterback that time.
Covered by Methuen's number 57.
So Methuen has stopped this drive of the
DOC.
Lions on the 16, 17-yard line.
All right, here's a replay of the snap. Sean just pulled out a little too soon, pulled his hands back, and didn't quite get a full handle on it.
Right, kicked forward, and now we've got a lot of new defensive players out on the field for the Lions.
There's another number 55. There's two 55s. So I know that's not Bobby.
Now let's see if we can find out who that might be. And breaking free and running for first down is number 25 from Methuen.
Carried by number 1, Dennis Cassidy.
Cassidy, rather.
Brought down by number 25.
All right, here's a replay.
Mark Navarro.
Tackled there by Mark Navarro. Another look at it from ground level. Cassidy cut it up inside well. Slowed down by number 17, Jeff Doyle. Finished up by Navarro.
Andy Adams is number 55.
Okay.
It's in their football game.
Linebacker, number 57, another linebacker.
And off straight ahead, and a great tackle in the backfield. Just an excellent job.
That's 87.
Camacho was the ball carrier.
97, Eric Martin. Nice tackle by Eric.
Brought down by number 97, Eric Martin.
Boy, Eric right there on the handoff. Second down and 12, and the clock is now under 2 minutes
Sean
to play.
Sean DeMattias is in there, number 61, sophomore. And nose guard. Left tackle. Number 64 at nose guard, Joe Buckley.
And off to Machio again on the corner, and he's brought down after a short gain. Number 6 out there to make the stop for the Lions. Cody Casano.
Cody Casano.
Third down and 6 for Methuen.
91, left defensive end for the Lions, getting a little time. Steve Hazel, 6'2" junior.
Well, a football game, Howie, that the Lions had to win. They did win. Truly not a terrifically exciting football game, but very efficient on the Lions' part. Naila Barubi, he catches it. He tries to turn upfield.
Nice job, good tackle. Justin McFadden, number 27 on the tackle.
Ball, Darren.
Here's a replay of it. Again, Barubi just made a little hook pattern. Sorry, number 12.
Coming down to a minute to play in the final quarter of football today. Mike Baraldi, 11 for 15, 156 yards. Bobby Gill was 126 yards, 22 carries. So efficient performances by both of the Lion offensive stars. Straight ahead handoff. The new back, I didn't get the number in this one.
40.
And number 40 from Methuen carrying that football. See if we can go through numbers here.
Dave Luciano.
Timeout Methuen.
Methuen takes a timeout with 34 seconds to play. And it looks like they want a full timeout. And we'll be right back. Okay, we're back for the final 34 seconds to play. The couple more plays possibly if Methuen chooses to call a timeout. They're on the 49-yard line of Chelmsford. Lions have made wholesale substitutions defensively.
Chris Pierce at linebacker, number 53.
Naylor rolls out, drops back, he's rushed, he fires it, incomplete.
Nice coverage by number 36. 36.
Naylor's pass intended for number 20, John Barubi.
Dave Olson, nice job in the coverage. Here's the replay of it. Dave was right there. Olson, very good coverage by David.
John DeMatteis chasing Naylor on that play, made him hurry the throw. 29 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Lions are going to move to 3-2 on the season, 3-0 in the MVC, tied for first place with none other than the Billerica Indians. Who else?
Who else? I
Right.
think it's going to come down to Thanksgiving.
It could.
The way the league seems to be shaking out right now.
Lions have a couple of tough football games with Tewksbury Andover and Central Catholic along the road. And next week with Haverhill should also be an interesting football game. And a mixed handoff, Naylor running for his life and gets out of bounds. Smart move.
Yeah.
Because that play wasn't set right from the beginning.
No, it was timing was off on the motion.
Yeah.
Forced out of bounds by number 27, Justin.
Loss of 6 on the play. Takes the ball back to the 44-yard line of Methuen. 4th down. Here's the replay.
Here. There's a definite handoff, a definite miscommunication on what the play was supposed to be. And Naylor did the right thing.
Saw that sea of red closing in on him. Got out of bounds. Well, the Lions got through this game. Little bit dinged up. Brian Sayers with a leg injury. Hopefully not too serious. And number 40, the ball carrier for Methuen.
Cody Casano, nice tackle. Number 6.
And Methuen's ball carrier, Dave Luciano. And Methuen has called a timeout. No, that's 4th down. They turned the ball over to the Lions. That was 4th down. So the Lions will snap it once. No doubt they will kneel
that's
down.
The game.
They're going to call that. That's the football game. So the last 17 seconds are being run off the clock. Chelmsford comes away with a 24-8 victory over the Methuen Rangers. And once again, a tip of the cap to the great crew that brought you this football game. Outstanding job, and we thank them very much. Make our lives very easy.
They do. They do.
So
they have a very short time to rest up. We got to get ready for Friday.
That's right. We might as well just leave everything right where it is.
Leave it right. You got it.
So for Howie Neal, this is Bruce Byam. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations to the Lions. They take home a 24-8 victory and stay in first place in the MVC.